bright as air. No one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Good day, everybody. Or pretty low. Hopefully we could get the network to stabilize a bit here. Seems a little bit unstable at the moment. Usually it kind of stabilizes after a while. Wow! Det tog inte Oj vitsi ändå. Det får just det där, det började ett vind, det började ett böljen började ett vind istället. I'm gonna clean the blueberries, these. Det tog inte... Oj vitsi ändå. Det får just när det började tvinna, men det började böljen började tvinna istället. Okay, let's pray for the internet god so it works then now. Restarted the whole thing. Maybe. Again, nothing has changed, but since last time it's kinda network is worse here for some reason. It has worked here a few times, so it should be possible to work, but I guess the weather can change the internet even a little bit. Now it seems like it's maybe stabilizing. Hopefully it's not lagging for you. My replay is lagging, but that's probably because my internet, both on the phone and the other one, is like having kind of a bad day, I guess. Hopefully that's not on stream. might it's loading a lot on me, so yeah, let me know if it's not working. Then it's probably even more internet issues. And it runs like and then it stops and runs and stops for me here. I did check the internet before and it was like working, so hopefully it's just on my end here. At least it seems like it's stabilizing, at least the upload from here, but I don't know if the other internet is having struggles. But yeah, let me know if it's like not running well, because when I watch my own replay, it's like running and then it stops, loads, and then runs, but hopefully that's just my phone having super bad download or something. I guess I could check, maybe I can see from here, like if it's like skipping a lot of frames in the OBS thing. Let's see. Ah, no dropped frames. It's probably fine then. It's probably just my phone here. Well, that's good. That's good, that's good. But yeah, we got a little bit less resistance today, just doing maybe a little bit longer time and lower intensity today. So the Twitch chat wasn't working there one day. Let's see if it works now. Should be good. Okay, it should be working now. So just randomly dropped out one day. Hello there, Freddy. I am indeed online. Even if internet is struggling a little bit today, but it seems that we are online. Slumber season passed. No, I did the firewood already. It's just waiting for transport out from the forest. Because yeah, it's very not frozen outside now, so we're just waiting for colder temperatures so the ground would freeze. But yeah, we did the logging. It's like a week ago now, 2 weeks ago. It was pretty fast this year, just need to cut some bigger trees to make firewood. I have the ads are turned down as much as I can. I think it's like, it's the minimum you can have. It's I think it should be like 2 times per hour, like 1 minute or something. It's the minimum I can do. I can't. You can watch on Kick if you want no ads. On Kick there's no ads. Or if you use the Twitch Turbo or whatever it's called, then there should be no ads on Twitch also. But yeah, today I can do a little exercise here, then maybe some gaming later even. Or maybe some wildlife watch from the other camera. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 3 Celsius, that's cold. It's actually really warm. It's been, the whole December has been +degrees. And it's supposed to continue like this, so I think it's gonna be, at least as far as I remember, the warmest December. Because it hasn't dropped to -degrees even overnight, so pretty warm actually. Last time I was here it was like 7 degrees and I could, like, just with the hoodie I could do this. Didn't even need jacket. Now it's a little bit, it's not like it's under 5 degrees now, so it's a little bit cooler. But it's still, I guess that's the only good thing with this, like, non-snowy weather. It's kind of dark and everything, and it's kind of drizzling most days, but I guess it's warm. I would prefer it to be a few degrees colder though. And we could go do some real skiing. Not this replacement skiing. Plus the roads here are also like super muddy, like really muddy when it's, yeah, it was freezing there in November for a few days. It froze a little bit and then now it melted, so it's like, the roads are like in spring, very, very muddy on the surface. And we can go quickly to the other camera and you can see kind of what the weather has been. Yeah, that's how it looks outside. No snow, and it's been like that now for a few weeks, and it's supposed to continue for the foreseeable future also. Hopefully not, because yeah, huge mistake they did by going after Ukraine, and going after Finland would be even bigger mistake, if possible. Yeah, I need to go take a little break. I'll be back also. Quick break, quick intermission. hard to log into Discord. Yeah, if you have the two-factor authentication, you need to log in at the two-factor thing. Yeah. There are some steps. Hello, Neo. Neo from Matrix. It's having that kind of noise from this. I need to maybe this one. Put it long enough, it's kind of. I know what that sound is. Hopefully nothing is about to fail. I did replace one of these strings already because it broke. I think it was it this side? It was the one side, probably this side. So the right side could break at any moment, kind of thing. Seems like it's sticking together though. Discord is bugged. Could be. yeah, we'll do a little bit more of this. Then I might need to take a shower. Can put you guys on the other camera for a bit. And then we could maybe do some gaming later today. We'll see. A little bit of gaming on the side. Yeah, there's a real threat this year that we won't have any snow on Christmas, which would not be the best. But there's a real threat this year. At least the forecast says that up until or even now 10 days forward, it's gonna be no snow really, unfortunately. Hopefully the forecast is wrong like in the summer. But yeah, it's usually, for me using Discord, it works pretty fine when you're logged in. But then if you reinstall something, Windows or something, then you need to log into everything, and then it's not so easy. As long as you stay logged in, it usually works pretty well. Oj, oj vitsi ändå. Det får just det där, det började tvinna, men det började böljen började tvinna istället. Hopefully we're back. Yeah, it's a little bit. I think it's some days when it's like super foggy or super like wet outside. Not like raining even, but easy. Then sometimes the internet is worse, because last time we were here with this exact same setup, exact same positioning of everything. It worked just fine, but now it's kind of right on the border if the speed is enough. But yeah, we'll just do a little bit more this, and hopefully from the computer it works better. It's worked pretty well today once we got it going. It was just, I mean, you can expect a few disconnections when you do live streaming. It's kind of part of the game. Am I trying to start the wall engine? Yep. Doesn't want to start. Now I'm generating all the power needed for the stream comes through this, so need to keep it going so we can have the stream going. It is like magnetic resistance here, so I somehow, if you're like a electronic genius, you could probably set it up so that when I pull these, it generates some sort of power, and then we could charge a stream with that. Then you could actually keep going, like batteries wouldn't run out. But it's not set up like that now, but I mean technically you could probably set it up somehow. I don't know how much power we use on the stream. It's like 2 cell phones and code, or well, a decent amount of electricity. It'd be a good way to have an emergency charger for a smartphone. Yeah, I have like, or I think John bought like a solar hat. So we actually have like it's like a big sun hat that has like solar panels on it. So if the sun is out, which it is not now, but if the sun is out, then we have one way of charging like a cell phone from like a solar hat when you're outside. And yeah, we have, when I'm streaming, I have like a few batteries with me, and then of course we got on the farm, we have like a bunch of batteries in the tractors and stuff, so kind of a lot of places to charge a cell phone. Until of course all batteries run out, and then you need some new juice from somewhere. But yeah, we'll keep going a little bit, maybe 15 minutes more. Then I'll kind of take a break, and then we might continue with something today. Probably not gonna end it directly after the workout today. Yeah, it seems like the internet is really starting to jump in and out, so probably put you on the other camera here soon, and then we'll be back later. Seems like it's a little bit unstable, the internet here today. Last time it was fine. But yeah, I will be back later. Test, test, test. Do you hear the microphone now? Do you hear the microphone? The game should also be having some sounds, but I think like last time we had some issues with the... There not really being too much game sound. Which is weird. This doesn't do anything, or this. Yeah. I don't know. At least we got the microphone working now. I'm wondering why. Why there is no sound. Maybe there's not too much sound in the... Maybe there's not too much sound in the menu here. Let's see. Okay, now I don't hear any sound either in my... I have headphones where I should hear the game. I don't hear anything here, and then I don't hear anything. I don't think you guys can hear the game at all either, so we need to do something here. I'll see if I have something muted here. It could be... Might need to switch scenes, just check. I mean, I don't really need to do that. That's not muted. That's not muted. Interesting. Last time I think there was almost no sound, but there was some sound. Now it seems like it's completely muted. But it's weird because video is coming through, but the audio is not coming through. This is very weird. Also because last time at least I could hear it, but now I can't even hear anything. So it's... Oh. Yeah, here we can move this, but do not hear anything from the game yet. Might need to ask John for help on this one. I'm always so confused with these OBS settings or whatever this is. Because yeah, video is coming through, but audio is like... It's like it's muted, but it's not muted. Or am I muted on the computer here? Hello there, Hitch3easy. So yeah, unless... I'm not muted here in the settings, I believe. No. Mute sound when inactive. It would be would be nice to get some sound for myself or for you also, but it seems from last time something weird has changed again. I have not changed any settings, but there is... I could put the sound from outdoors, but then it's gonna be just a little wind. Yeah, we got the outdoor camera, that's kind of the main thing here. And then I would have like a little game on the side, but I have some audio issues. And this outdoor camera, we can also do this with it, which is pretty nice. Can see if we can turn. No. If I can use my phone here. Type of things are farming. Different types of grain usually in the fields, and then some logs in the forest. But yeah, this is very weird because you can't hear the game, but also I can't hear the game. Or I don't think you can hear the game. I can definitely not hear anything. Which is weird. It's like it's completely muted. It should be like an issue between the computer or from one computer to the other. Let's see. I'll try to switch scenes here. It shouldn't be that, but we can try. Very weird. Maybe like it's so weird when the video works. It can't be the like video capture device either, because then the video wouldn't work. Oh man, we might. And I don't really want to play because I can't hear anything either. You can own forest. Yeah, most most of the forest in Finland is actually privately owned. It's like probably like 70% or something. So it's actually most of it is privately owned. But yeah, this is some background muted gameplay. I can also not hear anything from the game, but we can move around in the game a little bit. Is it like a limited access in association with government? No, it's like, it's like you actually own it. You can pretty much like do anything with it.
Is it cheap to buy rural land in Finland? No, I wouldn't say it's cheap. Like it depends. The forest land, it depends. Like if there's a big forest there, then it's a lot more too expensive than if it's like if you're just buying the land, and there's just maybe like really small trees, then it's pretty cheap. But yeah, if there's a big forest there, then it's worth more. Allowed to build, and then if you want to build buildings, then you need like permits, of course. You can't just build. You can build like really, I think that also a reason it changed. You can build like, I think it was maybe if it's under 20 square meters, or there was some like limit. If it's under that, then you can basically just build like a really tiny cabin. You could build basically anywhere, and I don't think you don't need a lot of permission, at least maybe some stuff. Always been organic. No, we switched. What is it now? 7 years ago. So it's been a few years that we've been organic. But yeah, before the farm was just conventional farming. But now we're fully organic. It's when you switch over, it is like you have like there's like a 2 year transition period where you have to farm with the organic principles, but you still sell the grain with like the same price as conventional. But then after 2 years, it's like then you're fully organic. Then you can sell at the organic prices also. So there's most of the adjusting was like, it's not that like dramatic when you're farming like grain like we do. It's like basically the biggest thing is like we don't spray anything anymore. Like previously we used to spray some things on the crops, but that's gone now. And then I guess the crop rotation is like a little bit better, I would say now, even because now we have grass in the rotation. So even if we don't have animals, we don't feed the grass to anything, but just having grass on every field once in a while, it like improves the field so much. So it's, I guess that would be the two biggest like changes. Most conventional farms do not have too much grass in the rotation. They just have like crop after crop after crop after crop. Or we also did have. How long do you keep the grass? We've had it like 2 years, but then also now we have it like, I guess you could say 1.5 years, because it's like one full summer and then like plus one fall. So it's like 1.5 years, 1.3 years. But yeah, it makes such a big difference. I'm like shocked myself every time. Like this year, we had one field that was grass last year, and then we plowed it this spring, put wheat on it, and it actually rained a little bit this summer, like maybe average rain amounts, and it grew like crazy on those fields that were grass last year. Like it's shocking how big difference it makes when you have grass in the rotation. It improves the soil. Like bunch of clover and stuff, when you have it there, it's so good for the field. Is it like part of land or whole for 1.5 years? No, it's in the rotation. So we have like, it's some years, like last year we farmed all fields, like grew stuff and sold from all fields, but next year it will be like 33% is going to be grass. So it changes a little bit, but most years like a third is on grass and 2/3 is farmed, like oats and wheat and stuff that we sell. And the grass fields are we just mow the grass fields but don't sell anything from those. But yeah, I can chat here. I'm gonna try to keep working on the sound issues here. If I see if I could get the game sounds working also. I don't really know what I should do, but we could try some settings. I mean, it's gonna be some issue. At least the microphone is working, so that's good. But then the game audio is completely like gone. Now I think I know what the issue is. Might be issue now. It's probably like this computer. This computer has the issue actually. I think I might know what the issue is. Okay, now I hear sound. Do you hear game sounds? Then we can adjust the levels. Now it's working. So now I know what it is. How many crops are divided as rotation? So it depends. Like this year we had 3 crops. We had peas, wheat, oats. Next year it's gonna be only oats. Like 2/3 oats, 1/3 grass. But yeah, most years I guess we've had like 2 different like sellable crops and then the grass. You don't hear sound. Oh yeah, I gotta check. Now we can adjust. I can probably pump up the game sound. Let's see, now I should adjust from this other computer. Let's see now. Okay, that's the my sound, so that's good right there. Then we need, and this is maxed out already. Yeah, now then we can lift it from here, I guess. Are there weird things going on with farming? Like the kinda, but not that crazy. Not that crazy that governments would pay us to burn crops. Not that crazy, but it's mostly the like slow kind of like you get paid less all the time. I would say that's the most crazy thing with farming. You rent grass for grazing? No. There's really no farm with animals around here. Like it's pretty far. It's like 10 kilometers to the closest farm with animals. But it is true, like at least conventional farming, like without the subsidies, you're actually, with every kilo of grain you produce, you're losing money. But then that plus the subsidies, and then you hopefully get like in the green. But with organic farming, I think we're, with just the grain prices, we might be like break even, or just losing a little bit. So it is like if you would remove all the subsidies and keep all the grain prices the same, then there would be like day one 0 farmers. Like no one farms grain like profitably without the subsidies, pretty much. It's such a big part of the income that it's not really possible to farm. Isn't that weird? I didn't make the rules. It would be a much simpler system, I think, to instead raise the grain prices and pay no subsidies. But hey, I don't make the rules. How can someone lose money by generating food from scratch? Because all the machines and everything is so expensive. But yeah, the volume is full on the game, so I don't know if you can't hear now. Then it's kind of weird because I'm maxed out here. But yeah, the big like issue is that everything gets more expensive. Everything I use gets more expensive. So fuel, machines, even land, like everything gets more expensive. But the grain price has been kind of like flat or going down for like 20 years, 30 years. So, and then the subsidies are going they're also kind of flat or going down also. So it's like, it's tough. It's a tough combination when all the money coming in is always less and less, and the costs go up and up. I mean, you gotta be like a magician to make that work. But yeah, we're maxed out here with the master volume, then sound effects. Guess we try to max out everything. But I can hear it in my headphones, but on the OBS it seems like it is like you should maybe hear something. We can try if we have some combat or something, see if you guys, I can hear now, but I still need to, if you can't hear the game sounds yet, then I need to work on it for next time. Is there a fire? Looks like smoke going by. There might be some fire from the like chimney. Hopefully it's not the chimney fire. Then it's bad. So you guys don't hear anything from the game. It's not really loud. When we get some combat or something, it should probably be louder. But I think I had some place here to investigate still somewhere, if I remember. Oh yeah, here we can definitely go. Here's like a door. But yeah, if there's no game sounds, I will try to work on that for next time, because I'm kind of maxed out here. But I gotta ask John. He probably knows what the issue is then. But yeah, the kind of the big picture is the main thing. Then I'm just the game is kind of just on the side here. But it would be nice to get the sound from the game. Then you could follow. But we can work on that. I can get that working at some point if it's not working right now. Grandfather was a farmer. Farmers in there's a small part of a rubber plantation. Nice. It's always nice to hear from other farmers. I try to, like on Twitch or Kikko, anywhere, if I see any kind of farmer, I'm always like insta following. Because it's very interesting always to see all kinds of farming different places on the earth. Always interesting to see what kind of like how farming looks in different parts of the world. It's very different in very different parts of the world. That's for sure. But yeah, in some parts of the world it's like mega huge farms, and then in a lot of parts, also in some like developed countries, it's like the average farm is like pretty small, which that's like, I think Japan is a good example where it's a really developed country, but the average farm is like really small. Like compared to like in most other Western countries, it's like the farming is going towards like factory farming. Like bigger, the farm always has to be bigger, 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 bigger. Like that's the that seems to be the way it goes in most Western countries. But then Japan, like really developed country, there they have like way smaller fields. But I don't know how much of the food Japan generates, but if they make like all of their own food, but it's like, I think it's kind of cool to have like make it work with a different style. But yeah, I don't know how much they import. Like I know Finland produces like 80%. We produce like 80% of our own food, but I don't know what that percentage is in Japan. But it's always, yeah, different ways to solve the same problem. That they produce 40% Japan. Interesting. Apparently it's 70% Canada. Well, that's pretty good also. Like it's of course in Finland the stuff that's imported is like bananas and oranges and stuff like that that you can't really grow here. But for grain, for example, we're like self-sufficient and we even export some grain. And some other stuff is definitely like meat probably is also mostly from Finland, I would say. But yeah, so Japan is pretty a little bit lower with 40% then. Do you think it's viable for an individual small family to produce a good percentage of their own food with a small piece of land? Definitely. Definitely, you can produce like we grow some of our own food actually, like that we use. But yeah, it's go if you want to be like 100%, then that's really hard. But maybe 5-10%, that's pretty easy. Although they're crack eggs. But yeah, for sure you can grow. Yeah, potatoes is a good example. Like in the garden, I usually have like potatoes, carrots. We have strawberries, like stuff that's pretty easy to grow. That's usually what we grow here in our own garden. Can you grow tobacco and cannabis in Finland? No, at least cannabis is not legal, but tobacco. But yeah, even if you could grow tobacco, it's too cold here, so you can't grow tobacco. It's too cold. I wouldn't want to grow tobacco either. I don't smoke, so I have no use for it. Yeah, strawberries are pretty easy. Like they grow from the same plant. They can grow like 2 3 years, maybe 4 years. Then you need to put some new plants. But other than some weeding, maybe some irrigation, the strawberries are really easy. Really easy to grow also. Potatoes, tomatoes, carrots. Yeah, I've grown all that tomatoes. And next year I'm gonna try the new thing. We're gonna try to grow some like uh, watermelons. Gonna try that next year. Gonna build a greenhouse and try to grow some of those. There was some place I did not check yet. Was it like it was outside here somewhere? There was some place that had like a big locked door. Maybe it was back here through some door or something. Many people grow cucumbers. Yeah, I've grown like not cucumbers, but gherkins, which is kinda like cucumbers, but not cucumbers. Yeah, we came outside. There was some door, I think, in there that I didn't open, but I guess we could just go back here and go. Maybe it was on the top level or where it was. We could go there definitely. Yeah, gherkins they're very good, but definitely with the gherkins, don't let them get like old. Eat them when they're fresh. That's when they taste good. When they get like a little bit on the older side, then the taste is like kind of bitter and not good. But as soon as they're like fully grown, then it's good. Then the taste is still good. Am I in the south of Finland? Yep, we're pretty south here in Finland. So south now that we don't even have any snow yet. Pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins you could grow also here, I think. Do they farm in the north? In the northern half, it's very not much. There are some like you can grow like grass there, so there's some like animal farms there, but not too many, really grain farms. Christmas decorating. Yeah, all the Christmas decorations, at least the outdoor stuff, it's all up. But then the indoor Christmas tree we will take like just a few days before Christmas. But yeah, the stuff on the outside on the farm, that's all. That's all put up. Should we throw here some random spells or stuff? Ultra living in Finland, population is only 5 million. I think maybe not very capitalist. Yeah, it's maybe not the easiest to find a job, but I mean, that's kind of the same in any place, I think. Not super easy to find work anywhere. Oh, here's John. There's still no game sound on the stream for some reason. It seems like there is, like this is the game, but it's not. Maybe it's not loud enough. It seems like it's working, but they say that there's no game sound. It's maxed in the game, and also it's maxed there, 100% in both. It seems like that there is. I hear the game now. It's working, but I gotta check the VOD, or can you listen from the stream, see if there is game sound. But it's kind of a minor thing. Did it change something? It moves there, so it seems like it is, but
Got to focus. On the move.
you can hear now. They can hear now. Okay, what did you change? Ah, yeah. Okay. Woohoo! Well, then it's good. Then you guys also hear some game sounds. Nah, it's good. For me, it's good here. No, det är samma sak om man driver. Yep. It seems like it's working now. It's better than last time we didn't have any sound, so now that's already a lot better. Kind of setting up. I usually don't stream too much like gaming like this, so that's why we need to do some setup here to get everything kind of working. Mostly IRL stream, but now when it's kind of raining and kind of not that great weather, then we can do maybe some kind of gaming streams or some other desktop streams.
Swords meet sorcery.
Still do that. Well, that's nice. That is nice. Also have not played this game in a long time, so.
No!
Yep, sometimes we need John to come in. Tech guy needs to come in.
A peak worked hard.
Okay, this person was killed, I think. I was trying to not kill, but couldn't control her, and she decided to chop this person up. Okay, but we can things here.
The witching hour. Won't know what hit him. Let's turn someone inside out.
What's the plan? Moving.
Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of gaming stuff here. Might kill these birds. We're just gonna do it instead.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zorru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zorru where he has seen my kin.
Just a little adjustment there on the sound. But yeah, this should be like a good game. This is really good game. Baldur's Gate 3, it's a really definitely a good game. I guess we tried to be non-lethal, but I think these guys are dead now. I don't know if you can you maybe save those guys, because it gave you the option of being like non-lethal, but I guess we can shut off the non-lethal stuff now. For the most part, you don't need to have it on. I guess in some cases can be useful.
May it please, Mistra.
We go up here. Oh, that's the way we came. Okay.
broken. Must have been here a while. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
The traps, hopefully we don't fall in a trap.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Oh, shovel. Finally found a shovel now. Can dig these guys, huh? There was some other places that had these dirt mounds. Should I go back and dig them now, or do we go back later? I think it was somewhere like here was something, or maybe even two places here. I guess we could teleport back here. Just gonna dig those things up. There shouldn't be any super valuable things, so I guess we can go there later. We get more teleport locations. More waypoints. Nope.
My faith will guide me.
Could you somehow get the like inventory of them all in one place here? Might be able to do that.
One with the weave.
Buy more healing spells stuff to give everybody some good healing stuff. And then yeah, a big part of this game is inventory management, which might not be super exciting, but big part of the game. I guess once we get some like merchants, we can sell a bunch of this stuff. This should be. This guy was the best with the lock picking stuff.
Keep a blade close.
Blackets will be done.
Here I have 3 healing things. And also level up. Nothing to choose really here. Health goes up, We get the action surge. Gain extra action to use this turn. Could be useful.
Onward.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Immediately.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Will. Now we soon we have all the characters. Yes, we got a bunch of goblins. Somewhere up here we could probably high ground is good stuff, so should we just go high ground with the non-finder fighters. This guy could definitely
Let's have a little fun.
sneaky way.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Oh, there's Scout. There, we can technically do this. Then we can attack again.
sickle and sword.
Well, I should fire on that guy that's close. Didn't even realize there's one guy here. Hiding. Hoiding. This was really good, but let's see if we can do this fight without it. Guy's sneaking up, but he's gonna run out of turns before can even do anything. Okay, we can shoot from here now. Got the advantage even if we're like lower. It's good. Back to hiding. There's one goes. One enemy. I did check what this weakness of this. Resistance none, so it doesn't really matter. Weakness to everything. High defense. It's better to move.
Certainly.
Move and sleep. Well, that's not good. They threw some sort of greasy stuff here. Now we slipped like a comical dude.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Bleed, every last one of you!
We're just sleeping like. Guess there's grease around our character, so we're just gonna fall. We try to do it. Maybe it's better to do a ranged attack. Can we fall if we do a ranged attack also? Should I jump? What if we jump from grease? Do we fall also then? Let's jump. Okay, I can't really jump anywhere. that's something that helped then really. If we move forward, we're just gonna sleep again. Should we just... It's best to just do a ranged attack. Or something. Can we burn? We don't want to burn the grease because then we burn ourselves. Not enough space. That's okay. Just throw fireballs like crazy. They're pretty far away, it's not the best percentage. Yes, it might be the best we can do. Can't do any healing stuff. This guy's still. He's not in stealth now, but he's high up at least. The stealth attack would be good, but we can do stealth attack here. Each member of the party stands up from being fallen down. There's still grease on the ground, I think, so we still kind of don't want to move too much. So we're gonna sleep. Sleepity sleep. Kind of would want to get more damage probably if we leave. Shot. Let's see if we can move. We can move a little bit without sleeping.
One can't always be a gentleman. Death is but a word away.
Damn grease. Grease on the ground. Why is it only 40% when I throw that? I think it's pretty close. It would be a good chance of hitting, but for some reason only 40%. casualties, but should be okay. It's gonna be. It's good if there's like many enemies. Try to throw, but then it's gonna burn the grease and then we burn. Let's not burn ourselves here. Probably not the best idea. This guy left. Looks like this guy left.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Whoops. The other direction would be better. And we're down again. Misclicked, walked the wrong direction. Sleep. Guy didn't have any healing potions. The grease, we need to throw the grease, that's pretty good. Especially if you can throw it in front where all enemies come from. Remember that for the future. What are these here? Some quick.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Check the bodies first.
That's what I always say.
See if there's
They were tenacious.
stuff.
I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Gloves, slave hand. That
The
would
horde
be
must
good.
have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
This would be good for.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
With haste.
the loot salute.
In for a surprise?
I think that should be the worst part.
Feel like we're being watched.
Open sesame.
You led them to our door! There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Let's deal with them.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Doesn't sound too good.
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
It's a dead lodge.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. A quest for power and a goddess's retribution. A classic tale of hubris. A folly even the Githyanki are known to suffer from. Not that I could relate, of course. My choices seem simple enough. 1, slay you and be done with it. 2, go my own way. 3, keep you well fed with powerful magic. The first 2 are tempting, I must say. But a good wizard's spells are as valuable to me as my blade is to them. So choice 3 it is. We will fatten you with the artifacts you require. And when I need your aid, I'll make certain you return the favor. A fair trade by any estimation.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Can you somehow see if they have something new to say? I think you can see from that.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Also level ups. Spells. More spells. What should we choose? I don't know what I have. Are these all like new? Seems always like, I remember from the first time I played, it seems like always the fire spells, they do like the most damage almost. Don't really know what kind of do. Can I see what spells I have already? Like the blade singing thing. Prepare spells. This is all I have, I guess, so far. So we get some fire, we get some lightning with some ice, we get some a little bit of everything. But these are all level 2, yeah. Mostly level 2, so probably want to like level 2 spells. Probably better than level 1. Sounds cool. Probably take something I haven't had before. Cool stuff. Some acid arrows. And the other one's probably good. She's kind of a healer and using with swords, I think so. Should probably go with something like that. Spear spikes, halberds, glass. Guess we got some mostly healing stuff now. Shield. Sounds cool also. Okay, we'll go with that. Here we have a bunch of stuff. Trickster, assassin, we can choose from these 4. This guy would be pretty good with the sneak and stuff, but it's always when the combat starts, like the enemies see quite a lot of the stuff, so I don't know if I can be hidden enough to gain anything. That could be cool. This is cool, this is kinda useless. This would be cool, probably. Could be good if I can stay hidden. Then we didn't need to choose. We take this, then we need to choose all kinds of stuff. I guess we take this. so choose. So you're pretty good like a fighter. Proper sword wielder. Some spells. I mean, this could be kind of good that I can do sword and some like some ranged attacks, because quite often the enemies are quite far away, so probably do this. Last time I think I had more like melee stuff, so we can choose this just for fun. This is just the difference, not their difference. 3 to 13, 4 to 19 damage, I don't know. They're mostly like different force damage, poison damage, necrotic. Yeah, so. You know what would be better here? We can choose 3. Okay, then we can do poison force. There's 2 psychic. That one and this one. Okay, now we're all leveled up.
Tread carefully.
Let's chat.
Time to pack. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
The path less traveled.
Traders, what's the traders here? I got a bunch of stuff I need.
Our future.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We can haggle or trade, but yeah, we got a bunch of stuff I can sell. Did this work? Or at least here we can see all the different like dudes here at the same time. Sell wares. Yeah, I should also put the stuff in wares that we really don't need. But yeah, double click, that went like it sold it immediately, I think. How can we do the haggling thing? Ah yeah, we need switches here. Trade bar. We don't need many of any weapon, or just normal weapons we probably don't need even. Don't even need one. Skull, do we need skulls for anything? Probably not. Same with these slave mind things. How much does he actually have money? Ah, 600, so we can sell a bunch of stuff even if we don't buy anything. Then we need to buy, of course, all the potion of healing. It's pretty obvious. We need to buy all kinds of stuff if this guy has any fancy stuff. Well, these are definitely expensive. Scrolls. Yeah, now I know what the Gale can absorb these items, magic destroying it. That's that every time you sleep you need to like destroy some sort of item. I think that's what that means. Yeah, do we want to buy anything of these? It could be some better weapons definitely here, but staff. This guy should be good with the staff things. Better that. Otherwise, we don't really need. These could maybe be useful if we get in tough fights. Don't think we really need to buy too much here. We'll see then what we need. These I could probably sell also. Like these guys. These that are in the inventory here is everything here also, or is the equipped stuff not here? Guess if we take these. Oh yeah, it's still here. So that's the stuff that's here is like extra. It's not the same, it's like should be like not the same as what's here. To equip these guys also. Yeah, this should be now and then barter. Gave like 400 whatever euros this is, and it got like 100. He got happy at least. Whoops. I guess we need to like, yeah, put some money, balance it before we do the other stuff. That's scammer calling probably. But yeah, it was good, otherwise I just need to remember to balance it next time. Guess we're good.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
You could take again from the save, but we're not gonna do that.
Calm down.
But yeah, I think we might.
I won't leave them behind.
We could probably end it here for today because we're game quite a bit. I need to go and eat actually. But yeah, thanks for watching today. I'll be back We'll see tomorrow. It's gonna probably again rain tomorrow. We'll see if we do some more gaming tomorrow or whatever we do. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
I am here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there, it is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to lay to drift away. I fill my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again, and as I fall I can feel the pain. You can't tell me where to go, so I don't know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting down, feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in